Good morning, Card Communities. RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day. Have here another book. This was a publication released by the Phillies in 1999, or should I say towards the end of the season, end of the decade. A Century of Phillies Baseball, produced by the Phillies, and obviously it highlights obviously 100 years of Phillies baseball. These are the various times they went to the World Series right here at that time. And on the cover is Mr. Schmidt, which is why it's part of my Mike Schmidt collection. And this image shows essentially the 4 greatest Phillies ever, because these were the individuals who played for the Phillies a long time and had good success while they were there. Hall of Famers Mike Schmidt, Steve Carlton from the 80 team and 83 team too as well. All that great success then. And then Hall of Famers Richie Ashburn and Robin Roberts, who were part of the 1950 Whiz Kids. Those 4 persons are typically put in whenever there's greats of the Phillies talked about. You'll see those 4 images more than any others. My random baseball item of the day, in keeping with odd household items that I have that are Phillies logo related. Picked this up at Rally House. It's pretty much the only place you're going to get such a thing. A Phillies fly swatter. I have shown this off before, but it is so cool. You got to show it off once in a while to refresh everybody's memory that it even exists. This came from Rally House. I imagine you could get it from all sports. I'm sure somebody out there, whoever made this, is slapping the logos of every sports team they can. But this is my Phillies fly swatter. I actually keep it hanging on a nail in my baseball room. I just think it's so neat and so fun. So that's why I have it. All right, today's trivia question. The prizes are in the back there. Like I said, I was going through my Topps Finest cards the other day and came across these 2 great Hall of Famers. Figured I'd throw them out to you guys. From 1999, Topps Finest, there's Cal Ripken. And from 2000, Topps Finest, you got Greg Maddux. So those are your 2 great prizes for this trivia question. And in keeping with the theme of fun baseball cards, I will throw this one out to you. Bill Buckner. Bill Buckner, great baseball player, borderline Hall of Famer. He was a great hitter, regardless of what some people might think. Had dang near 3,000 hits. But is always going to be known for letting the ball go through his legs during the end of Game 6 of the 1986 World Series, the final play of that game. And he will always be remembered for that. Luckily, the Red Sox did forgive him after they won the pennant. He was welcomed back and eventually was a favored persona for Red Sox Nation, and had gained their love and respect back by the time he died recently. So, congrats to Bill Buckner on getting back in with the Red Sox Nation. But he's always going to be known for that play. And one of the things that a photographer did in a set for Upper Deck, one of Upper Deck's earlier sets, there's an image that was taken of Bill Buckner playing first base. And he's in the ready position. He's got his legs apart, good balance on him. His hands are at the ready to accept any chance that comes his way. So he's ready. Well, the legs are spread apart, and between his legs in the background, you can see the tarp rolled up along first base. Well, when they roll up a tarp, if you've ever seen them do it, they roll it around essentially a piece of corrugated metal pipe. It's a large diameter piece of piping of some sort. So there's a big hole that you can see in the middle of the pipe. It's a pipe, so it's a big empty hole there. And that hole, the way the photographer positioned himself, is right between Buckner's legs. And a lot of people suggested when that picture was released on the card that they did that specifically to mock Buckner when that happened. So my question to you is, in what year's Upper Deck set will you find that image? One of the earlier Upper Deck sets. I'll tell you which one. You've got to tell me. So send me an email. I'll include my email in the description below, along with a repeat of this question. You'll have today and tomorrow to answer, and we will pick a winner on Sunday, all right? Good luck to everybody on that one. So today I want to highlight a set that probably most people do not care for. I have it in my set because I was able to get it, the entire set. It's said with all, it's a master set. It actually isn't a master set. I'm missing a couple inserts, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But it is the 2013 Panini Triple Play. So here's a Mike Trout card from that offering. This is the second of 2 years that Panini released this product. They did not have a license from the Major League Baseball itself. Their license was with the Players Association. So they chose to do these, caricature cards. They probably had a couple different artists because the nature of the caricatures are different for some of the different players. There are 90 cards in the base set, numbered 1 through 90. You see there's your Trout right there. I'll kind of thumb through a couple quick ones right here. Not going to spend too much time. You can see, like I said, the images. Like this is completely different from that. The images do vary, the style of the image. So they clearly had a couple artists working on this product. Some landscape versus some portrait cards. Interesting. Aroldis Chapman looking intimidating there. Jay Bruce looking terrified at the bat. That's not a good look for him. But again, it's just because it didn't have player pictures rather than went with caricatures, it's really bad. I mean, we have enough problems when you're getting a Panini product and you find that it doesn't have Major League Baseball logos. A lot of people don't like that. But Panini's been doing really good work on some of their products. The design of the cards, the limited edition, the variations. They've been doing a lot of good work kicking out cards that people like. All right. This one was a product that just nobody liked. It was, why in the world did you do that? And I've seen people rip in the past these just for fun. I've seen them complain because they buy a box of like a Yak Pack or a Fairfield product, and this is the random inserted card set that they got, a card pack that they got, and everybody complains, oh my gosh, triple play, oh no. I could do without it, but again, it's a full set and I love it, but also I don't mind the caricatures. I think some of them are kind of cool. I will say this, they didn't have a lot of effort. Let me show you some of the subsets that they put in there. They had a 30 card set of all-stars. I don't know if these guys really were all-stars or if they just, just threw out, these guys are good enough to be all-stars. One of the things that's bad about the way Triple Play did their thing is anytime Topps or Panini these days has an insert or a subset, they'll use various images. They'll never use the same image during the same year for the same product, usually. Triple Play did. This is Mike Trout's All-Star card, and you can see they just blew up the image on that one. In addition to the All-Star cards, they put out 2 different colored sticker runs. They had a red set of stickers to 30. And again, it's the same images, just these were stickers. And they had a blue set of stickers to 20. It's like these were your inserts, your chase cards, so to speak. And again, with the Trout variation, again, you'll see that his sticker is the exact same image. In fact, this one had more of the person on it than the actual card did. So they're certainly not high quality cards. They have zero value. I don't know if anybody values these at all, but I snapped them up when I could get somebody who had on eBay the whole master set. I snagged it. A couple other interesting subsets in here. I believe this is 15 cards. Oh, this was, I'm sorry, these were part of the base set. So these cards went from 91 to 100, basically when I was a kid. And it's a story from Mike Trout's youth when I was a kid. And they did this for a couple different players. Mike Trout, Miguel Cabrera, Buster Posey, who was still a kid in 2013. Bryce Harper, who was just out of high school practically. Felix Hernandez, Clayton Kershaw, Andrew McCutchen. He was recently a MVP back in 2013. Strasburg, Giancarlo Stanton, brand new, and Yu Darvish. So those were the 100 cards of the basic, because I forgot that those, when I was a kid, were included. But then some other cards that they threw in. Baseball 101, just literally, if you didn't know anything at all about the baseball, they'd tell you something about it. So like this one, what is a sacrifice fly? And they explain it to you. What is the strike zone? And they'll explain it to you. Some of the umpires they have should read these cards and find out what the strike zone. So there were 8 Baseball 101 cards, and then there were 8 traditions. Doing the wave, the 7th inning stretch, fireworks on the 4th of July, hot dogs, ceremonial first pitch, national anthem, dads and kids, flyovers. Some of the traditions you find at baseball. They had cards of traditions and cards, Baseball 101. Then, for whatever reason, they threw in a 10-card sticker recreating some of those exact cards. Sometimes the traditions, sometimes Baseball 101, they just had a series of stickers with an orange border of those things. And then still more, if you got your packs, you could get your stickers, some eye black stickers. Usually just big names here, some of the bigger names of the game. You could use those, stick them on your eyes as if you had your own eye black. Had a couple other things, Triple Crown, rated rookies. And then they had tattoos that you could throw on. All these things obviously were randomly inserted into packs. Lastly, and this is where I'm still missing a couple, they had about 5 or different Real Feel cards. These are from 2012. A Real Feel bat and a Real Feel jersey. What was the most amazing about this, most ridiculous about this, is essentially the enclosed game-worn material is guaranteed by Panini. All right, all they say is that it's game-worn. You've got no clue who the player was. You've got no clue what game it was. For all you know, it was a Little League game. Really, it's just a piece of a jersey. For all you know, it was bought at the concession stand. Some fat guy from Panini Corporate walked it around the game during the game. It was worn during the game. I mean, really, they're absolutely worthless, but they're part of the set, and I'm trying to put together the master set. There's a couple more of these Real Feels. I think they got pants. I think they got the socks. I think they got the gloves. I think they got the hat. There's like 4 or 5 more of the Real Feel cards that I still have to pick up to literally have the master set and literally have every piece of 2013 Panini Triple Play in a collection. So again, because I am a set collector, because I am a dogged set collector who tries to have everything in the world when I can, if it's available and it's being sold for $5, I'll take it. I don't care what it is. As long as it's something I don't have that's baseball card related, I'll pick it up. So when the whole Triple Play set comes up in its master set format, I'm going to invest a couple bucks to take it off the guy's hands. I don't mind. This is one of those things where whatever money I put out was completely wasted, because I couldn't sell this to anybody if I tried today. I don't think anybody out there but me wants this set. Maybe somebody does, maybe. But I will say this, I had a couple extras over the years from Fairfield boxes myself, put those on the tradingcarddatabase.com. Haven't gotten any hits yet. So I'm assuming nobody really cares for these cards other than us crazy collectors. So there you have it today. Little loved, but often stumbled across. Panini Triple Play, that one was from 2013. The first time they did it was 2012. Looked exactly the same. Caricature cards, real feel inserts, sticker inserts, all that fun stuff. Luckily, you know, they got such bad feedback. They never did it again after 2013. So, yeah, you can't get it anymore. Probably that's a good thing. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed that, even if it was Topps or Panini Triple Play. But it was something fun to look at, I think, and to see where it came from, how it got here, and hopefully never see it again. So, I appreciate you watching. Please consider like, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. I really appreciate your support as I try my best to support everybody else in this great card community. So, stop back again on Sunday for the recap, all right? Thanks for watching. Take care.